Hi, welcome to AFTV. We've just beaten Ipswich Town 4-0 here at Portman Road. But boys, what did you make of today's performance?
I'm just going to say welcome to my town, Cecil.
Yes.
And the AFTV crew. Welcome. You know, Robbie didn't believe I was living in Ipswich.
Yeah.
He kept on thinking I'm always making the excuses to run away every time after the game. But now he knows.
Yeah, you're here. I haven't seen you in ages.
I'm here. Yeah. So you guys, welcome to my town first and foremost. And listen, commiserations Ipswich. Honestly, it was very hard watching that because I have a little bit of connection, you know, with this town and all that. But honestly speaking, it is what it is. You know, they needed to like maybe win the next 4 or 5 games or win all their games. And maybe Wolves needed to like lose at least 4 or 5 games. And now I think Wolves probably beat Man United. So I think that's it for Ipswich. But listen, I'm an Arsenal fan any day, anytime, so I'm happy about the win.
Yeah, he said that, you know, welcome to my town. We won't be coming back here now for the next time they come up. So, but what did you make of the game? Were you happy with the performance from Arsenal today?
Well, I think I was impressed with the performance of the boys. Not so impressed with that of the local town. I think they could have put in more effort.
Yeah.
But they did their best.
Yeah.
I think in terms of the young lads who played, you know, MLS was amazing as usual. The goals were really good. I think we've secured our final position for the season.
Yeah.
And I think with the performance we had today, we can focus our energy on the Champions League for the rest of the season.
Okay, who was your standout player, both for you, to close?
I mean, let's be honest. Trossard scored the 2 goals. You know, the way he put those goals, you know, into the net, I would say for me, it stand out because today I think Saka kind of scoffed some of the chances he had. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Was that before the tackle or after the tackle for you?
I mean, whether it's before or after, I can't remember. I can't remember when those chances came, but one of them he scoffed with his right. So I don't think that's because of the tackle. The other one was with his left. So really, I don't think it's because of that. I just think he was just, you know, off from in front of goal today. Do you know what I mean? But Trossard put those chances away. But I have to say a few things quickly, right? I didn't think Saka was meant to start, in my opinion. I just feel right now we're going to take second. I don't think there's any way we're going to be able to win the Premier League. I'm sorry, I've given up on that. Yeah. So I felt he should have rested him. Secondly,
he should have rested Saka, yeah?
That's what I felt. I thought the one area should have started. I'm sorry.
Fair.
Yeah, I felt, and then I also felt, yes, Rice started. I didn't see him start in this game, right? And when he started, I was like, okay, maybe 15 minutes you take him off. Yeah. It took about what, till the 70th minute before taking him off. You can't be risking injuries like this. And then Partey, who we know is not going to be playing, you know, in the first leg of PSG, I expect him to get some minutes just to rest the remaining players, right? And then we're going to be thinking about PSG. Yes, we have the Crystal Palace game, but I'm sorry, we're taking second. I don't think we should put too much emphasis on the Premier League. I don't know if you guys agree, but this is just my, you know, my own take on it.
Okay, your standout player for you today in today's performance?
I would have gone for Trossard if he didn't. I mean, he was absolutely standout. So I think my next best would be Martinelli.
Yeah.
I think he had a really good game. He's improving, and I want to see more of that. He's also become less predictable, which was my major criticism about his game. So yeah, Martinelli.
Okay, fine. Was Tade right that, or in the sense of that, he should have let Saka not have started? Would you have liked to have seen Saka on the bench for this game?
Everyone wants the star boy.
Yeah, I didn't want his freaking fantasy, man. He was his captain.
Saka was my captain. So I only give him 1 point. You know, I mean, it could even wait till the 60th minute. So I just have to get it out of my chest. Yeah, but
thank you, boys.